Hi everyone, I'm Vesna, and this time I want to talk about how powerful and how important it is to set intentions for your day, for everything you're going to do during the day, for every area of your life, and for life in general. And for life in general, we call this a purpose as well. But purpose in life, I've discovered, can be simply to maybe add more value into everything we do. And if we set a clear and loving intention, it's always going to be about adding more value to everything around us. To people around us, to situations around us, and simply to uplift and to support and empower. Through all of this, all of this will always give you more fulfillment. And I've heard some of the greatest teachers saying how success without fulfillment is an ultimate failure. But it's not just about that. Fulfillment in itself is one of the greatest successes, and can be seen as that. You don't need maybe to strive to having like material success, but we always, through whatever we do, actually strive towards this sense of fulfillment coming out of things we do and we love to do. As I mentioned, it's very, very important to be clear of what you want and why you want it. And the ways how to get clear is obviously like doing meditations, or even simply, like, it doesn't take that much time to just simply get up in the morning and say yourself, today I want my day to look like this. Today I want to give this to people around me. Today I want to provide services this way. And it's very important also that those intentions are coming from the loving place, from the place of abundance, from the place of greatness, from the place of plenty. Because when you have plenty, you want to share that plenty with others. You can't give from the place of smallness and from the place of lacking something. And even in the book, Five Languages of Love, for example, the author talks about having a love tanks inside ourselves. And because love is basically a resource, and it, as such, it can be depleted. We can spend it, and if we don't have a sustainable source of love, and something that we are getting, then we can't give to others. And for example, just taking a little bit of time and sitting in the morning and saying, yes, I want my day to look like this, and I want this out of my day, can be a game changer. But what also can be game changer is reminding yourself of those intentions throughout the day. That could be through affirmations, to practicing gratefulness as well. And what gratefulness always give you is actually seeing results of everything you do, because you will suddenly become grateful for things that you've never been conscious of having in life, or simply becoming aware that you just recently got them and now you are grateful for them. It's also very important from the perspective of law of attraction. If we know that we are creators of our life and of our destiny and our world, and how important it is to actually create something that you want. Like, just imagine how powerful and how much strength it will give you to create something that you want. It will empower you. So now imagine starting to exercise simply because you love your body and because you appreciate it and because you respect your health, as opposed to going to exercise because you want to lose weight. Like, just see what the focus is on, and that's exactly what you're going to get into in your life. Is the focus on something that's already there and that you want to improve, or is it focused on something that's lacking in your life? If you look from that perspective, then it kind of makes sense what kind of results you get in your life as well. And imagine going into relationships, and here I'm talking about all kinds of relationships, from intimate relationships, from friendships, business relationships, family relationships, going into them to contribute, to grow, for mutual growth of both you and that other person. Imagine how that can shift your perspective on what other person is doing, how it can change your perspective and your words as well, and your actions, and then how that can produce positive results and positive actions in other person as well. Or, for example, going to work and setting an intention of providing the best service for your clients and for people you are working with, and to actually serve others. And I don't mean like serve by putting someone else's needs above your needs, but actually having in mind your best interests and best interests of other people, because those are not mutually exclusive, you know. They can be incorporated, both of them, both of your needs, needs of you and other people, you know. And this can be done, as I said, through meditations, through practicing gratefulness, through affirmations, but simply by asking, by also setting an intention to be a channel of love. And what this basically means, it means that apart from like having sustainable source, and that could be universe, that could be God, that could be source, that could be nature, that could be life in itself. Once you have that sustainable source, you kind of can't lack of love, can't lack of energy, because you constantly get it and you just spread it around you. Then it's completely different, and it makes you think like from the place of integrity as well. Like, you can't lack of energy and then not do something in that case, because that source of energy is always available, that source of love is always available. You can't feel unlovable, you know. And that way, like, if I feel unlovable, of course I can't give love to someone else. But if I feel it all the time, like universe is loving me, it's providing me so much, then how I can be unlovable, and how I can't like lack of love to give to someone else. I really hope I made this clear for you, and I maybe made you think about this. And yeah, I also hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed talking about it and making this video. I'll see you in the next one, and by then, please take care and stay safe. I love you all. Bye bye.